You got us?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. All right, Felix. Well, listen, you probably know some of these people on this call here. This is our entire local media base who have probably been watching you for quite a while now.
Oh my God.
But we're excited to have you, man, and we got some guys lined up here to ask you a few questions if you're ready for us.
Okay, let's bring it on.
Beautiful. All right, we're gonna start first with Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey Felix, what's up, man?
I'm doing good.
What was your draft party like? And we were all wondering if you considered coming into the building to do this since you're so close.
Oh, right now?
I said, what was your draft party like?
Oh no, it was amazing. It was just a lot of people, a lot of emotions. They were more excited than me for sure. It was just at first I wanted small people because I'm the type of person that I don't like big. I don't like all the attention on me, so just be my family. But I mean, it worked out good. I got drafted by probably my literally my favorite team growing up. So it was just definitely a dream come true.
And then what were your pre-draft conversations like with the Chiefs?
It was pretty good. I went to their pro day, talked with the coaches. I liked the scheme and everything. And then that's really the only time I didn't really have a official because I mean I think I went to the pro day and then I had a Zoom call with them, but no formal during the combine. So
let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey Felix, congratulations and welcome again to Kansas City. You could have gone back to K-State for another year or two. What told you were ready to play in the NFL? What was there something maybe from a game or whatever it might have been that told you were ready? And Brad, I'll have a second question as well.
So the thing that made me ready was first of all I had a great season in 2021, and then I told myself if I had a good season this season, I'm going to come out. And plus, the scheme for Kansas State is not the scheme that's ideal for NFL. So I'm not the type of person to transfer like that. So I told myself if I had a good season, still produce more, I'll come out. And I also had input from Chris Vaughn, Deuce's dad, who's a Cowboys scout. So he was just saying all this stuff about like if I'm worthy to come out again or come out this year, or if I would be drafted or anything like that. So I made the decision, asked my family. They told me to come out. So I just trusted them. I trusted my heart and I trust in God.
Was there anybody else you relied on for information in that regard?
Mm-mm. Just Deuce's dad.
All right, we'll go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Felix, congratulations. So, you come from Lee Summit, you go to Kansas State, which obviously is local, and now you're staying with the Chiefs. What about this city has made it such a home for you, and how happy are you that you get to continue that and stay in this area?
It's number one love. Remember going to my first Chiefs game back when I was 7 years old. From that, just fell in love with this. Back in the Matt Castle days, it's funny. Back in the Matt Castle days, back whenever we were like 1-12 and we beat the Green Bay Packers, and we're all excited because we just beat like the Packers at the time. It's a dream come true. Also, I remember me and my friends just went up to the training camp just to go watch Kelsey and the Chiefs literally just play. And it's coming full circle, which is crazy, and it's unbelievable that I'm in this position that I'm a Kansas City Chief. So definitely gonna celebrate with my family and everything else. And I'm thankful for the Kansas City Chiefs fan because I was one of the Kansas City Chiefs fans, so I know how diehard we are for the Chiefs. So
let's go next to Mick Schaefer. Go ahead, Mick. Give her a shot there, Mick. You got her? All right, we'll come back to you. Let's go to Todd Palmer. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Felix, congratulations, man. I mean, what's the most surreal part of this night for you? That the draft was in Kansas City, that the Chiefs selected you, and what were you hearing ahead of time about where you might go? Did you think the first round was a realistic possibility, or were you prepared to?
The thing
like
is,
tomorrow?
in my heart, I feel like first round possibility. I had other people saying, "No, second round, you're a second rounder." People on the media saying second rounder. I saw Kansas City Chiefs post me 3 times, so I'm like, okay, I'm destined to go to the Chiefs. I saw you guys love Frank Clark. Frank Clark was one of my favorite pass rushers. Watching him, and I was just like, listen, if he left, like I can definitely have input for the team, especially I'm a young rusher, and I can learn from the people ahead of me. So I mean, it was just a wild experience, especially KC and having the draft in KC. Me coming out this year, this is all I dreamed of. Like this is literally, I had a dream of this like 4 times in my lifetime. And it's crazy how I'm living in the moment. I'm literally stepping foot. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably wake up and check my phone and make sure that I'm still on the Kansas City Chiefs. Make sure it's honestly surreal. And I'm glad to be a part of the Chiefs. I'm glad to be a part of winning culture. Glad to be a part of Andy Reid and everything else. And I thank Beach so much for even having me on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hello, Felix. Congratulations. With talking with Joe Cullen and Steve Spagnuolo, just what was your impression of them, and how do you feel like you'll fit, considering that I'm sure you watched the team throughout your life?
His philosophy is very simple, and I love simple. He said literally, if you can just attack the ball and use your ability, and there's obviously certain stunts like that. And then if you can attack the ball, like he wants you. And he liked how I had a great motor, because he likes high motor guys, and he likes everything about like my playing style. So whenever he said that, he was like, yeah, once you become a Kansas City Chiefs, and I was like, hold on, Kansas City Chiefs? Like at first I was like a chill, but I mean it's surreal now.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Felix, congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, 3 years ago when you were going off to K-State, you were what, like 215, 220,
Yeah.
You've put on like 40 pounds since then and grown so much. What led to that transformation? What was it about it?
The transformation is I had a belief in my heart. I was like, listen, I saw Kayvon Thibodeau. I saw his story, how he was very small and still like had a lot of offers. I saw Chase Young, how he had an amazing year that year. So I was just looking at the film, and I was like, I want to be them. I was like, how can anybody stop me from being like them? So that's why I was just like, listen, I'm gonna work my butt off the whole quarantine. I didn't play any video games, barely watch any shows. The only thing I did was just watch their highlights over and over and every day, and then work out in my basement and eating a lot so I can work on my body and just get anything, tactics and stuff like that. Look at their pass rush moves, how they were like good and stuff like that. So that's what I did the whole time, and it's a dream come true. And all hard work pays off. And I'm glad I did what I did at quarantine instead of just sitting around just watching TV.
All right, we've got 4 more. We'll go right down the line, starting with Josh Briscoe. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Felix, Veach just talked for a little bit about how, just being 21, just turning 21 in January was, maybe one of the younger players in the draft. How much more development do you think your game is still going to have? And are there any specific things that you want to work on in this next phase?
Yeah, the next phase, I want to work on my upper body. I want to work on my hand placement. I want to work on a lot of things. There's a lot of things I want to work on because I'm only 21 years old. So it's just a dream come true. Again, a dream come true. And me being a younger rusher, there's a lot of things that I can get from the older players about like how to perform the next level, what you need to do, tips and stuff like that. So in a couple of years, I can still be a veteran while being probably 23 or 22 or 24. So and then have a long career. So I'm glad I came out this early, being young. I'm glad I took the opportunity, and I'm glad I'm freaking Kansas City Chief.
Go next to Jesse Newell. Go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, Felix, you mentioned the local pro day the Chiefs had, and Andy Reid said he liked talking to you there. Can you just share some of the conversations you had and kind of the vibe you got from them?
It was just a general conversation. Just me and him were just chatting it up. I asked about his shoes. He was laughing. He told me his best experience in college. Like we were literally just chopping it up. Like we're just friends. Like we had a good conversation. He asked me about my family. He asked me about everything. I asked him about his family. And even kind of little personal stuff. I was just like, hey, what happened with I heard stuff that happened in previous years with your family. Like, tell me some more about that. And he dived deep in. It was just a genuine conversation, and I appreciate that really.
Let's go next to Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Felix, I wonder if you could take me through your day. I mean, I know you had an event kind of down near the draft this afternoon, right?
I did not mean to do that.
Did you go see the big crowd before you headed out home?
I did. That's funny. Nobody knew who I was. It was funny. I went to go see the big crowd. I have a picture of it actually. It's so real. I had a picture of it, and nobody knew who it was. I was just saying what's up to everybody. Everybody's like, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" So if I go back now, they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, no way!" So yeah, I got the experience. It was very genuine, and oh my gosh, I was with Deuce Vaughn, literally my best friend. So we just had a good experience down there.
And the last one is Mackenzie Nelson. Go ahead, Mackenzie.
Hey, Felix, congratulations. I just wanted to ask you, you obviously got your name called tonight. You've got some of your K-State teammates that could hear their names called tomorrow and throughout the rest of the draft. Did they reach out to you tonight? Were you with them? And what do you have to say to them
I
too?
was with Deuce. I was with Deuce Vaughn, and then also I was with ooh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, this is crazy. Okay. Also, I was with Deuce Vaughn, and then Julius Brents contacted me too, and congratulated me and thanked me every day.
All right, Felix. Hey, listen, man, we appreciate you taking the time. Go enjoy your night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Oh my gosh, this is again. Thank you so much. This is a dream come true. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Felix. I'm gonna call you right back after we hang up here.
Oh, okay.